Hello, I'm Rich Dean with West Coast Collector Cars in Oregon, and today I have a 1968 Camaro to show you. Now, this particular car is finished in a nice base coat, clear coat, vibrant yellow paint. And you know, Chevy had a yellow called Daytona yellow that they did put on Camaros, but I think this is a little bit brighter than Daytona yellow. Looks great though. This is a really nice color, and the paint has been on it for about a dozen years, and it looks great. It shines very nicely. I don't see any strange things emanating from the paint. 68s, of course, had this nice band that you see here in the trim. That's kind of a 1 year only characteristic. And of course, no wing window. That's how to determine a 68 from a 67, one of the ways. It's got these Rowley mirrors here. This is an all steel cowl induction hood, and also, you know, you've got these nice white Z28 stripes, and they look great against the yellow. Just a really nice looking paint job, nice looking car. Grill's nice, the chrome is nice. The bumpers, both front and rear, were drawn into the car a little bit closer than it would have been from the factory. Kind of like what Chip Foose does with his cars. It's kind of a nice way to make it look a little more streamlined, a little cleaner, nice and tight. But since we're here, let me open the hood. Show you this nice little small block 350 in here. This is a Vortec 350. It's about a 1998, and it's only got about just a little less than 2,200 miles on it. It's got a Comp Cam's thumper cam in it. It's a roller, and what that is you know, the camshaft overlap that you get in a high performance cam gives it that sound that we like, you know, that rumpity rump sound. And what the Comp Cam thumper cam does is it allows that sound, but it doesn't allow the engine to load up with fuel like it would in a normal high performance cam. It allows you to cruise around through a parking lot or sit in idle without loading the engine. Very nice. Great idea, very cool. You got a nice aluminum manifold and a little Holley 4-barrel here. Car runs great. Power steering. You got power, now these are power drum brakes. They aren't disc, they're drum. And jet hot coated headers. K&N air filter. You got electronic ignition. It's an HEI distributor. Also, it has a Z28 steering box, and what that does, it allows a little tighter steering, so you've got a little better steering ratio on it. Car drives great, nice and true down the road. You know, it's fun to drive. You could drive this on a daily basis if you wanted to. Not only to you know, to car shows or cruise-ins, but like I say, if you wanted to drive this back and forth to your job or just drive it all the time, you'll probably want to drive it all the time because it just drives that nice. It drives great. So let me show you the interior here. It's got the 68 deluxe door panels. The seats are from a 96 Z28. And the back seat was reupholstered to match the front seats. Headliner's nice. You got this nice leather wrap 4-spoke steering wheel with the bow tie emblem. The gauges are auto meter. It's part of their carbon fiber series. They work excellent. They look nice in there, as well as the console gauges. Kind of harkens back to how they would have been on an SS Camaro in 1968, but these work great. They're easy to read, easy to see. This is a B&M shifter, and some of those are kind of cumbersome and awkward, but this one's not. It's really easy to use, shifts nice. Transmission's rebuilt as well. This is a very nice restoration. Has just a tick under 2,200 miles on the restoration. So yeah, it's just real well sorted, drives nice. The wheels are polished American torque thrust with Kumho radials. They're 17s. and they look great on the car. The car has a really nice stance to it. Let me I'll show you the trunk here. The trunk is nice as well. Again, that bumper drawn in nicely. All clean and nice under here. Weather stripping is nice and pliable, clean. The floor pan, or the trunk pan, is nice. Black. No rust. You know, if you would, go to if you haven't done so already, you might want to go to the website, westcoastcollectorcars.com, where you'll see, you know, I've got a lot of pictures there, and pictures of the undercarriage as well. You know, that's important. You want to see that, you know, so you can see that, you know, how the integrity of the car is underneath the car. Now, it's not, you know, really detailed under there, but it is clean and dry and nice. Very nice driving car. Now, what I like to do is I'll jump in the car, start it up, you get to hear that nice camshaft, and I'll drive it around the parking lot so you can kind of just see how it moves under its own power. So I think you'll enjoy that. I don't know about you, but I could just sit here and listen to that cam all day long. It just sounds great. I love it. And heater works, lights work. Yeah, it's just a really, really nice little Camaro. Now, if I can answer any further questions for you about this Camaro, don't hesitate to give me a call. Again, my name is Rich Dean. This is West Coast Collector Cars. My number is 503-851-6763, and thank you for watching today.